Hi Weddle Wolves, and welcome to our weekly virtual assembly. It's great to see you. It's Ms. LUND. I'm going to start off today with some reminders for this week and for next. So tomorrow on Friday, we do not have school. We have a furlough day, which means that school will not happen, lessons won't happen. And then on Monday, we don't have school because it's Memorial Day. So tomorrow you can go to schools and get meals still. You won't be able to get meals on Monday, so you can get meals on Friday to pick up for Monday. And then it'll be back to online lessons on Tuesday. Another announcement is to help your parents remember to take the Panorama survey. That is due on Sunday, and this helps us know how families are doing, and teachers have sent out a link to parents, and so if they can get that done by Sunday, you can help them. And lastly, I wanted to remind you to be safe. Things are going to start opening up again, stores and being able to go more places. I want to make sure you're still being safe and that you're washing your hands a lot during the day, that you're covering your cough, and that you're distancing from others because we want you to stay healthy. This week, some adults at school are going to be talking about a word that's important to them. And so I'm talking about a word that's important to me, especially during this time of COVID-19, and that word is presence. But I don't mean present like this kind of a present. I do like these kinds of presents, and my birthday's on Saturday, so I'm really hoping that I might get a present. It's also my daughter's birthday. We share the same birthday. But I'm not talking about this kind of present. I'm talking about being present. I'm talking about present like paying attention to other people or listening with your whole body when someone's talking to you. Focusing on someone else, maybe when you're eating and not checking your phone, not having technology around when you're really trying to be present. And for me, it means not checking my email or being on my computer in the evening. So I'm going to be working on being present with my family and being present with people that I work with and being a good listener. There's a quote that I found that I liked. It said, "Wherever you are, be all there." So I'm going to be working on that for the next few weeks. I hope you can choose a word and work on something to help yourself grow and be mentally healthy. Have a great week. As always, I miss you, and I hope you're doing well.
Hi Weddle Wolves, and welcome to Miss Courtney's Blanket Fort. I love blanket forts. Actually, I love any kind of forts. But when I was little, I loved to make blanket forts out of just about anything. Sometimes I'd make them in the kitchen with the kitchen table and the chairs, and I'd hide underneath the table. Sometimes I'd use chairs or stools or whatever I could find in the living room and just load blankets like this one over the top. Sometimes I'd make them in my bedroom using my nightstand and one blanket. Sometimes I'd even hide under my bed like it was a fort, or in my closet and just hang the clothes around me so I felt like I was in a fort. I loved blanket forts because they made me feel safe. Sometimes when I was in elementary school, I wouldn't always feel safe. In my home, there was a lot of chaos and a lot of noise and a lot of yelling. And so my blanket fort was a safe place to go. If there was a lightning storm, sometimes I would make a blanket fort. Or sometimes I was just feeling sad on the inside, and blanket forts always made me feel special. Anytime I made a blanket fort, I would always take some special things. I love to read my books, so I would take my book in there, close up my blanket fort so nobody could see me, and read my book by myself. I also, when I was in elementary school, and I still do, I love to color. So I'd find a crazy page, or I'd draw a picture with a few color pencils, and I would color something so I could just not think about all the noise or all the craziness that was going on in my life and making me feel unsafe. But my favorite thing that I liked was my personal journal. And I always had a small journal that I kept hidden away from the world. In the journal, I listed all the names of the people who made me feel safe. My grandma, my friend Karma, my sister Lisa, and my Aunt Linda. Those were my safe people that I would talk to when I wasn't feeling safe. But if I couldn't talk to them, I'd crawl in my blanket fort, read and remember who made me feel safe, and write down my secrets of all the things that I wanted to tell them when I got to see them again. Anybody can make a blanket fort really with just about anything. Mine today is made with soft pillows, 2 big blankets, 2 stools, nice cozy blanket that I'm holding, and one that I'm sitting on. I hope that you will find ways to make yourself feel safe and places in your house that you can go to make you feel safe. I also hope that you all write down or think about who is it that you tell your safe secrets to so that you can always feel safe and be safe since you're not in school with your teachers. So think about that today. Think about how you could build a blanket fort, and think about who are the safe people in your life that you will tell the things that you need to tell to be safe in your life. Thank you, and thanks for coming to my blanket fort today. Bye, Weddle Wolves.
Hello, Weddle Wolves. Most of you know that I live in an RV, and so whenever we take our RV anywhere, we tend to worry about our safety. And so to make us feel more safe, we like to bring along our first aid kit. My first aid kit is full of things that help us feel safe as we travel. We've got some emergency construction paper. We've got some emergency shaving cream, emergency glue stick, emergency food coloring, and an emergency paper plate. You know, you never know what you're going to need as you travel around. So I like to keep these in my first aid kit. I want to show you guys how I use these materials to stay safe at home. So check out the YouTube channel from Weddle and watch for a video on how I use these silly materials to stay safe at home. I miss you guys.
That you could do by yourself, or you could do it with did you choose this word and what does it make you feel? So then it goes into maybe a poster that you print off, or again you could do on slides, or if you wanted to just create your own, that's fine too. So again, I chose the word thankful, and these are reasons why I chose the word thankful. So I'm thankful for purpose, just because I like routine, I like structure. That's been really healthy for me, so I really have appreciated that. I also am thankful for Netflix, just because it's been a really fun distraction and I enjoy to laugh, and so that's been really fun for me too. I also wrote down the word hope, so whether I see and smell flowers, or I see and I feel the sun, or I'm outside in the nature in a walk, and I'm just around that presence, and so when I'm around that, it offers a sense of hope, and I see the light, and so it's been really encouraging and uplifting. Of course, I like learning, being challenged, books. So you guys know I like picture books, but I also like chapter books and audio books. Again, I like to take in, I can get lost into it, and so that's been really fun, and again, a positive distraction. And last but not least, laughter. Laughter has been so essential for me, just because when I get stressed, or when I get down, or when I don't feel like myself, that's a clue that I need to have some laughter in my life. So I might go to Netflix for a book, or maybe it's a conversation I have, or a text I read, or something purposeful where I can have laughter. And so when I have that laughter, it releases my stress, it brings down my tension, and so I feel better, and it lifts me up. And so maybe there's things you're thankful for. Maybe there's words that really you connect with during this time of life, and so you can also listen to some of the words that staff have shared as well. So enjoy.
Hey Weddle Wolves, my one word is warmth. You can see there's a warm glow in my apartment behind me. Things like my pet and my family and friends and reading a book bring me warmth.
Hey Weddle Wolves, Coach Fow here. My word is grit. Grit is having the courage to push through no matter what the obstacles are, because it's worth it. Whether it's learning how to play a new sport, learning how to read, do your math, or write, or perhaps it's one day learning a new skill at your job. Hope to see you soon, Weddle Wolves.